map routing wasn't working again, and I kind of need that to work. And when I played this last night, I did flip it. So I don't really understand what happened here. So go into this again. I mean, can I get by without it? Sure. Okay, let's try this one more time. Go to the map. There we go! Criminy. That took way too much effort. Okay. Just a stupid bug.
Here.
I don't know how your back legs got up on that thing. Alright. Jeepers. Ang Lee movie. That sounds like a shootout going on.
Best you keep moving.
Move out. If anyone comes out, run now! Take yourself upstairs. Go on. You done? Now, you bastard! This fight's not last.
Hope the hostages escaped. That's not my hat. Where's my hat? I like this hat better. Oops. No, you're gonna pick him up instead, because I'd rather hump a corpse than pick up a hat. I wonder if the hostages made it. Looks like I'm just killing like raiders here. Oops. Oh, I get it. I didn't know. Okay, well, moving on. I got dinged because I looted the corpse of an innocent person. Which I think's kind of lame, because how was I supposed to know? I wasn't even going there.
Yep.
Sweet. I like how he's all like, yep. Yep, chump. Keep getting blood on my gambler's outfit. Hi, Mom!
Who's that? Slow it up.
Good. You're
back in one piece.
I'm gonna go get some stew. Sadie has left a reward for me at her tent.
Hey, get that horse out of
Don't
here.
get all worked up. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Arthur?
No. Quit distracting me. Where's my gift? Is that her? How do I... Can't read it. There we go, try that. Still can't read it. Is that my gift? I want my shit. Where's my shit? You're not...
Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad
Huh?
luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Okay, I got enough shit to do. I don't need you contributing to it. Actually,
Well,
don't I have a mirror?
Okay.
What? Guys, come on, let me settle in a bit. Jeepers.
When are we eating, Pearson?
What's that black dot? See the black dot.
Good morning.
Pick up. Oh, it's a chore. Okay, fine. I'll do a chore. To the feeding point. Oh, I see.
Horses will be glad of that.
Thanks. Glad to help.
You busy, Arthur?
Yes! Fuck's sake.
Wash the blood off.
What? Go get the other one.
Hello, Abigail.
Where's my gift?
Arthur! Oh!
Go away!
Smell. It's cologne.
I don't want to talk to you.
Cologne. From Cologne, Germany.
Dude, go away.
Oh, I just had a few minutes, Arthur.
Not now.
Not what I want to deal with right now, okay?
But
Move it.
excuse me.
Fuck's sake.
I don't even want to know why there's blood and gore all over you.
Why did you join this camp? That's why I don't like coming back to camp. Everybody wants to come bug
What
me.
have you been up to, Arthur?
Really?
You look odd. You want to talk?
I'm carrying a heavy bale of hay. This game's a little too realistic. I shit you not. A couple of weeks ago, I was taking a heavy package to the FedEx store to send out, right? And one of those guys that tries to get your petitions, like, stands in my way, and I'm sitting there, I'm carrying this thing awkwardly. I'm leaning over, right? And the guy's all like, "Do you have a minute to?" And I just said, "This is really heavy." And he's like, "Sure you don't want to sign this?" I'm like, I just looked at him like, "Really?" Well, yes, I'd love to delay holding on to this heavy box. Oops, sorry, horse. That guy wants to rob houses, and I don't know. I'm not too... Where's my fucking gift? Promise me a gift. Provisions, poker, donate. I keep donating to the camp. They don't buy shit with it. Like, really kind of don't understand where they're coming from on that. Well, why isn't anybody doing that? We've got like 50 people in this camp, and for some reason, this is all somehow my job. I don't understand that. I just want to do the story stuff. I don't want to, like, deal with all this bullshit. I just got you a fucking bison.
Make a big pot. I'm starving.
Morning, Arthur.
What are you making for us?
You'll see.
Okay. Guess it's a surprise then.
Sure.
Oh, is there another chore I can do? Let's go do another chore.
Well, we ain't the quickest, but we get it done right. Yeah.
Pearson's wagon, okay. Don't know why I'm doing this. Because we clearly have a shortage of labor here. I don't really understand why I'm donating to the camp if they never actually spend the money on things like provisions and, you know, stew that is better than just boiling water. That's a weird song to whistle. And he's gonna keep going. Ugh. Alrighty.
Oh, watch you don't put your back out, Arthur.
How's that food?
I swallowed up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? Yeah, I never understood that song.
Believe me, you'll be the first to know.
Let's see, and you want to rob houses. What's the point in maintaining my honor? I guess that's where the redemption part of this comes in.
Howdy do, Arthur. Could really use some good meat for this stew.
You may not be in luck. What, a bandana? Oh, give me bird. I thought that was a bandana.
That's all I got for you.
Can you really use the predator bait?
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
Try it. Unless they're selling it. You can have this.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Oh, I see. They're gonna go sell it. Yeah, I'm not donating those then. I thought you were gonna use them. Should we go hunting? I can go hunting. Where's a good place to hunt? What am I looking at? that particular thing. Let's go see why they drew a plant here. Oh, do we got our stew? Where's our stew? I was about to complain about I can never find the stew, and then I just realized I'm in a different camp. It's amazing how similar it is, though. Love that lake. I'd love to camp here. I think that'd be great. Yeah, no running through the camp. You wouldn't want me to get anywhere in an efficient manner. Is this where the stew is? Boy, I gotta say, I do miss campfires. Oh. You know, I just realized my character hasn't slept in a while. I'm good. There's a dot by my tent. Nope. There's a flower. I don't remember what the story is of that flower. Beatrice, Morgan, Spring Rocks, 1870. Okay. Oh. Right. That one I can read. Okay. And go ahead and shave. Alright, trim. Chops. Bam. That's all I need. Okay. This game has made me glad I don't have a sense of smell. I don't understand what that little dot is. I like this guy's mobile apartment though. I'll sleep till evening. Then we'll see where we are with the stew. And then I'll have him sleep a little more. For the record, I'm actually doing a little better in the sleep. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I had another mild cold or something with very light symptoms. I've also been rinsing out my eyes, though. I've got some stuff to clean my eyes. That's when my eyes start to hurt, that's when I assume I'm tired, and I'm starting to learn that that's not necessarily the case, but since everything I do requires my eyes, it kind of doesn't matter. Where is that stupid... Where's that stupid stew?
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool
Bye.
of myself again.
Bye.
We've all done it.
Bye.
And you saved
No.
my life again.
No. No.
Maybe
No.
one day you'll save mine. Or my son.
No.
Yeah,
No.
like that.
Bye-bye.
Make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Oh, hey, Arthur. I left something for you by your tent. Just to say thanks for the harmonica.
Oh,
Thank you. But thank you. You were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
honestly.
Mrs. Adler?
You joining us then?
So you left some by my tent to just say thank you. Okay. Some might see that as a weird interaction issue with the game. I see it as being way too fucking realistic.
Say, Morgan. Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
You want my fucking pomade?
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
Yes, you can have it.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade.
I just had it. Was that all I had? I was about to say, I thought I had a bunch of...
Hair pomade you wanted.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
Why wasn't that an
Reckon we
option?
both just forget this ever happened.
Why is that... Is that emasculating or something? Yeah, I think it's a little too realistic that people just come up and bug you even when you're talking to somebody else. Wait, what's this? Is that gun oil? I was working on a movie once, and I made arrangements to meet an actor. And right when I went to go say hi to him, and this is like a famous guy too, one of the other actors, one of the bit players, like just turned up and stood right in front of me and started talking to me, right? And actually this guy was big and huge, and that's why he was hired, because he was big and huge and scary. And I was frankly intimidated. And finally I couldn't get this guy to subtly leave, so I just kept talking to him for a bit. And I'll never forget hearing the actor told the assistant, he's like, I thought that guy wanted to meet me. I'm like, great, that's what an actor who you've seen, you may not know his name, but you've seen him, thinks of me. That's what this shit reminds me of. Where is it? Oh, this is killing me. Where did she leave it? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll try it this way. Okay, did she leave me underwear? Okay, so dynamite. Okay, can I take that? No? Alright. Didn't leave me dynamite. I am looking right at whatever it was she left me. Is it this? I thought I had this. Incidentally, that's a weird gift, too. Remember that time we committed a crime together? Shaving kit. Alright. And I did that. I'm gonna fucking Google it. I cannot believe this.
Mr. Morgan, will you please clean yourself up?
Go
You're
fuck
going to get us
yourself.
all sick.
What are you talking about? Don't you guys want me to go buy you a harmonica or a mirror or something? Okay, rdr2 Sadie, her name is spelled weird. Harmonica gift. You know what's funny is everybody's asking how you get the harmonica. I don't remember how I got it. Oh. Just got an email from my company. Let's see. Sorry, I need to read this. Let me take care of this here. What? Oh. I guess I can pause it. It does that in GTA as well, it just starts looking around. Let's see. Okay, a little hard to explain, and I don't think I want to explain it to the world here. Okay, I'm back. So let me see if I can find Sadie's thing here. Okay, so I gave Sadie the harmonica, she asked for... Okay. Okay, I'm not the only one who's had this problem. Okay. Oh, she left me gun oil. That's funny. People are... Frankly, I saw that, and I didn't think that was it. Also, I couldn't pick it up. Where'd it go? I just saw it. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. Let me try navigating a little bit. See, they put this on this table. Oh, come on. Oh, anyway. That is gun oil. Let me show you. Song stuck in my head. Do 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 do. That's gun oil. See? Of course, they cover the end of it, but that is it. Okay. So people were complaining about that. I think that's perfectly reasonable. It wasn't like that harmonica was a big deal. Now, I will admit to not knowing how I got it, but I'm sure if I went over the videos I could find it. I don't remember if... I feel like I got it because I helped somebody. I don't remember if it was like a... Almost got...
You, Mr. Morgan.
How'd you mean?
You're stuck in camp all the time. You used to be such a man of action.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? You've been stuck in camp. You slept 5 hours. The war vet? Was it? I'd have to look it up. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it wasn't a big thing. It was like... I think you're right, though. I think... Okay. I'm gonna get this guy a little extra sleep, and then I'm gonna... I can't find... Where's the stew, though? That's amazing, considering all people wanted to do was bug me as soon as I got here. Is that... There it is. Alright. That's just maddening, though. I actually haven't been back to the camp. They're complaining about everything being low.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan.
Alright.
Mr. Pearson? Quite a country. Quite a country.
Oh, wait about 200 years.
Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh? I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
I'm sorry, what did you do on the ship?
I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Alright, well, on that note, bye. It's clearly the end of the item request. What do you want? I have a pocket watch. That other guy just gave me one, even though I told him to fuck off. Wait, was that Lenny or Lemmy? Oh, just keep eating, you underweight fuck. I love how he just throws it on the ground. No, goodbye, goodbye.
Other men's battles, boy.
Where did Fat Gut go? Still want to know what he did on that ship. Was he a buoy?
I assume you know you're covered in blood.
How's it going? I'll be honest.
You know you're covered in blood, and by the way, you want to play Five Finger Fillet?
Good evening, Arthur.
I'm entirely sure how you even clean it. I just realized I slept with the blood, though. Where'd he go? That guy just wanted a pocket watch, even though he didn't say that. Honest to goodness, he did not say, I need a pocket watch. Where'd he go?
Hi. Evening, Arthur.
Hello, I'll talk to
Don't
you.
go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay.
Okay, I do like the kid. He's a good kid. Where did Fat Gut go?
You ain't cleaned up in so long, you're starting to smell.
I hate people. I really hate people. Oh yeah, hey Mom, we got tuna for Gray. If he's good, he'll get some tonight. What the hell is this thing? You know what's funny? I think I commissioned that too. Oh, somebody better hang that up. Honestly, I'm old enough now, I'd actually like a detailed description of why each of these things is here. He finished the can we gave him. Now we did give him tuna and water instead of in oil. We can't tell the difference though between him not wanting it and him just not turning up one night, because that's kind of not his thing. He does turn up every night, so that was weird that he didn't. So what we did was we waited until he fuck, I'm just gonna have my character sleep. I think that guy just disappeared. We waited until he'd already eaten some, because he usually eats for a bit. Oh, wait, no, I just had it. Where'd it go? Oh, I can't even take it. Okay, there's the gift. I was finally able to take it, but I'm already full on gun oil. Sorry, he eats and then he jumps down, and usually when he jumps down, he looks in the window first, which is him wanting treats, basically. So he actually sits on the stairs for a few minutes, and that's what the video I sent you was. I put the treats out for him, and then he comes back up and he finishes it off, and he'll do a few rounds of that. He's a bottomless pit for treats. But anyway, so a night or two ago, when he did that, we opened the tuna and put it out, and we put the treats out as well, and he finished the can. He definitely likes the tuna, so I got him a few more cans of it, and we'll definitely give him some Monday night. There he is.
You
want
look
to?
like a hobo, sir. It's enough now.
I'm a little tired of the criticism.
Too many folk around here take you for granted. Well, that's nice of you to say.
Wait, what? Did you see that caption? He said, I do.
This is a bit tight.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Well, good then. I think.
You know...
That's fine living. I should do some work.
Didn't he? Oh, it was Lenny. Okay. I am... That was Lenny, that guy's... Duh. That actually makes a little more sense, although I don't know when he asked for that. Not saying he didn't, I just don't remember. I feel like I remember that. It seems like I've always got a pocket watch, too. It's like... I find that kind of funny. I actually love pocket watches. I don't know why. I own one somewhere, a little cheapy piece of shit. But I just liked having it so I could click it open. Maybe that's what I need. I need a fidget pocket watch. I'm sorry, what's the point of improving my reputation in my camp?
What are you following me around for?
Well, it's because you're wearing Han Solo's pants. I'm trying to figure out where you got them. Get out of my way.
Been on the rum again.
Can't one of these guys manufacture a die?
On them sacks.
Oh, you did? What'd you name them? We all die of dysentery. That would actually be kind of a funny ending to this game. Alright. Okay, so... Where's Lenny? Lenny! How many times in this game am I gonna go looking for Lemmy? It's not... It's not him, right? I don't know what he looks like without his hat on. Well, I guess he's fairly easy to spot anyway, but... I'm starting to think I have a problem recognizing faces. Me and my wife were watching a show from the 80s, and it has a couple actors that we know today, and I had trouble, okay, fine, I've had enough of this fucking blood comment. I'm gonna take care of this right now. There we go. See? Better? Alright, come on, I'm still rinsing, hang on. So we're watching this show, and it has, Bill has left a reward. Oh, I get another reward. Alright. Calm down.
Morning.
So, Fred Berry plays Rerun, right? I know what that guy looks like, but then I realized without his hat, I have trouble recognizing him. And so there was another actor there, and I kept going, is that Rerun? Is that Rerun? And it was not Rerun. And I felt kind of stupid, because, like, I looked at it for a second, I finally figured out, yeah, that isn't him. And while that was going on, the local news came on, and there's an actress from a TV show I've watched several seasons of, and she was on there talking about how she's had some health issues, and she was not dressed at all like she dresses in the show, right? She had like sunglasses on and did her hair a little different stuff, and I did not recognize her. It wasn't until they started talking about her health problems that I realized who they were talking about. I think women in particular have trouble with because they wear makeup, and I think I actually identify the makeup instead of the face.
Them horses are hungry.
You're a good kid. I'll leave some tuna on the windowsill for you. My issue with doing the chores to increase my honor is that that's just amongst my camp. So why would anybody in Lemoyne care about that?
That's how it goes sometimes.
I just want to say for the record, I totally enjoyed doing the can with Lenny.
Morning, Martha.
Morning.
Sorry, Martha.
Now, Arthur, don't you go stinking up that hay. The horses won't eat.
Oi, Pearson.
I would like an explanation for how the hay is appearing over there and not just brought over to the horses anyway, because doesn't it arrive by horse? Some level designer's like, yeah, I just put it over here. It's a game, right? Here you go, horses. Now, in exchange for this, you must promise not to run into any rocks. Okay, let me see if I can find Lenny. Yeah, they brought my honor up. Hello, chicken. If I abuse the chicken, will a bunch attack me? Video game logic and real world logic are at odds sometimes. Like, where do I keep all my weapons?
You wanna sit, Morgan?
No. Apparently I hang around in this camp too long. And I can't run either. Uh-huh. Quit looking at me! Did you guys tell I'm looking for somebody? Oh, would he be over by the Five-Finger Fillet? Because that's who wanted to play earlier. Also, where did the Five-Finger Fillet go? It's not Link's sword that bothers me so much, it's his shield. Oops, sorry, horse. There he is.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, Lemoyne wouldn't be my first choice, but this is a good spot.
I've never seen anybody airbrush before. There we go. You're a fucking faker. By the way, doesn't this angle look kind of like a centaur? See if I can do it here. Here we go. Check out our centaur. Ah, come on, quit. No! You ruined the shot! I wanted to talk about a centaur with a thermometer. Okay, let's give him the request.
Here, I picked up this. I heard you talking about losing the one your pa gave you.
Well, that is mighty kind. Thank
You wouldn't believe where I got it.
Don't mention.
You know, in fact, I'm not going to tell you where I got it because this is my gift. I wasn't a re-gifter or anything like that. Okay, well, I've done my good deed for the game. Alright. Yeah, kudos to whoever noticed the horse testicles and their reaction to temperature. Why do I think an artist did that as a joke? And then, like, got saddled with the task of implementing it. Alright, can I go fishing? Oh, I just realized something. I may not have my fishing rod. Oh, I do. How do I bait it? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. What? L1 to bait. Alright. Okay. I'll try it. Pull the rod. Alright.
Oh, you kidding?
Actually forgot how to do this. And... Righty. Then... Reel it in. Get that fucker with an arrow. Here we go.
Fishing. Got some.
Got him!
Good to meet you.
Do 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 do. Rainbow trout. Yeah, you go in my pocket. What do you think? One more? Okay, I'll do one more. Oh, do cheese bait.
Let's try something new. I wonder.
Quit fighting. I caught some bait.
Come here, you.
Better than nothing.
You're staying with me.
Alright. Really, I should go to Saint Denis if I'm gonna, like... I should go to Saint Denis if I want to catch real fish, but... Hopefully this will help the, Hopefully this will help the, camp.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hi. Donate.
Could really use
Fish.
some good meat for this stew.
How's that?
Miss Grimshaw?
Thank you, Arthur.
Do you believe in heaven? Heaven? Yes, you know, angels, bright lights, that sort of thing.
Bright lights?
You know,
Okay, Mom. Dream of fat, tuna-breathed, gray bellies. Because I don't think he would have the patience to do this fishing I was doing. Oh wait, I kind of want to try something. Can I shoot a fish?
Hello?
Hi. Not allowed any weapons here? That's how you fish when you're a kid. Get up! Love you, Mom. Good night. I still have this blood on me. Who am I, Macbeth? Oh, should I catch more of these fuckers? I remember doing that. It never worked. These fish are right there. Do I even need bait?
Oh, no, but what is wrong with me? Bait the thing, you fool.
Fuck you. Fine. Alright. Where am I going? I guess I can go talk to Dutch, although... don't particularly enjoy. Yeah, I know. I don't make Shakespeare references very often. Now you know why.
This is Ed.
Good morning, Arthur.
Is she balancing a gun on her? Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Good night, Mom.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
See you, Mom.
Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur.
We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Just take your time.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Please. I can't do cinematic camera? Shit. Okay.
Fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching. but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold.
Way to go, cameraman.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I see.
Why did you pull your fucking gun?
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go! After that train! Hey, stop that. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Let's go, Walker.
Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Bonk!
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. I'm a bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Poof. Aren't I like the last one?
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag.
I am the Donkey Kong champion.
Come on!
Doodle-doo.
Stop them, I'll stop the train.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Lost my gun. Let me get my gun. Fuck that.
Stay on them.
Pick it up! Get your gun! I didn't even pull it on purpose.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that. At least try.
Come on.
You sure?
Sadly so. Try at least.
How did that?
Oh, jeez.
Need some gin? Come on. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Give me my hat. He'll be fine in here in the freezer.
Bring him out here.
I'm impressed they have a refrigerated car.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Anders
Take him in.
Anderson.
Come on.
His parents hate him?
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
They're taking him to the cat?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in.
As long as I still have my gun.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well,
In a way.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray.
Hang on. So I'm pretty close to Saint Denis. Okay, I'm just east of it, or west of it.
Family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations.
They didn't tie him up?
My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now.
I know Rhodes.
War, but it has its charms.
I beat up a couple of guys in the bar there.
Wraith waits.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
So the Grays versus the Braithwaites.
You got here.
Is this like an analog of the Hatfields and the McCoys?
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Yeah, they have legendary catfish.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Yeah, I played poker there.
General store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Well, that was something else.
Yep. Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Carry him over then. This place is wild.
Hey, fellas.
I don't understand why I wasn't allowed to use my lasso.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Sweet.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
That one is hell with the hat off.
I hear you.
That's a lot of shit.
Come on.
Yep. Boy.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Raised all that hell.
Yeah?
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part.
Oh, you're killing me.
I saw some big drum and sturgeon.
Camera guy.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Yeah, I'll buy that. I can talk to him. Trelawney.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems.
Oh, kind of like Stromberg.
Got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100.
Sounds like a conversation I had with my grandfather when I was 5. Alright, Dutch.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ooh. That's the problem with procedural cameras is they don't work in all circumstances. So the camera guy hit his head there.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
They would, but maybe they'll never know. Let's see, where are we? Okay. And the camp's just down there. Camp's right around here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Cool. Actually, just for shits. Not a marker.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here.
The owner
Supposed
comes
to be
out.
some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
I'm guessing I can't do this by myself.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for
I'm just impressed they don't have water inside the boat. That's hard to do. Okay, am I right?
Stupid luck. Good fish.
That'll do too. Keep going.
Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance.
Lake lure? I have a lake lure?
Hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong or good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. You got a bite.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
kind of regretting.
I think that's a bite. Got him.
Regretting fishing earlier because this is tiring. I have a mild RSI, so like spinning the controller endlessly is.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Ha! Got ya! I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Bass fish?
He'd go out all the time.
Bass shit? Never mind.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue,
Can I go this way?
Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. You hooked him. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Cocker went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert...
We're doing way better fishing than people really do.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Nice, you hooked him. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can we end this soon?
In my own way. And she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
What? Up there.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Now reel him in, Arthur.
Come on. Come on.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Hmm.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
I'm gonna give it all to the camp. Can we go? For fuck's sake.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Tedious. Come on, out. No, fuck you. Yes, it's not hard. It's a video game.
That'll grill up nice.
Are we done? Can we go?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
I had the ability to do that.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Can I just take us straight back to camp?
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
I'll put the boat back.
We could keep the boat.
The fuck is that?
Camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
We're stealing the boat.
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one.
I hit the ball. My pants are about to fall. Diarrhea.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God
That's me on percussion.
taters got burned and so did I.
that was pretty good.
Somewhere there's a document of all these songs.
Song we should be singing.
What?
Well, look at us. Three.
Not row, row, row your boat.
Of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain.
Come on, go faster.
For the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
You know, we should not let the folks back in. We had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Now let's sit right back and we're here. A tale of a fateful trip. Ramming speed!
All right.
I love how we stole that boat.
I think.
And by the way, that guy wouldn't have trouble finding it.
We're gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
He's getting wistful. I do like how the time of day is kind of passed. That's kind of nice.
This
nice
place
detail.
will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
This is a long-ass mission. Jeepers. Been on this like half an hour.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
That's what she
I'll
said.
give these fish to Pearson.
Okay, so I got to gift.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Dynamite! Oh, that's an awesome gift. How do I get it? How do I get the dynamite? Yes! And then there's ammo and gun oil, which is passing through the ammo box. I'm gonna sleep for a little bit. Yeah, sleep till night. He deserves it. You're welcome, Arthur. Okay, so how about I save my game? It's so weird waiting this long to save it. Alright, now I need to give the fish, because even though that guy said he took the fish, my guy actually put them in his bag. Oh, there's stew over here, let me go get that. Yep. Bellies were made for rubbing, and that's just what I'll do. Pretty sure that sound effect of that bird was in Return of the Jedi. Huh.
Hi, Tilly.
Wonder if because of the recent donations, the stew is healthier. Alrighty, yep. How's that?
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Great. Glad I got help. Okay.
Hello, Arthur.
Hi. I want to get this guy's horse braided. Alright, save the game. I guess I don't really need to have that bookmark anymore. I'm wondering where... Interesting. I'm wondering where... I'm gonna go on a treasure hunt here. I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna go in a straight line, because I'm wondering if I can find the next part of that treasure map.
Yep.
You know, I would never have cared about this as a kid, but as an adult, I am getting increasingly curious about how they did their research. Like, if they wrote that song we sang on the boat for this game, nicely done, it's believable. But I don't think they did. I think they found it somewhere. And I don't know how you begin to look that up. I mean, I would use Google naturally, but something tells me that a lot of that information is not actually available on Google. By the way, why is a lasso considered a weapon? I was actually forbidden from tying those guys up. It's like, why? In fact, that was outrageously stupid. Okay, so this is definitely not. Wait, why is there a... Oh, just a random campfire. Jump! Yep. I'm not kidding. I think that sound effect was used in Return of the Jedi.
Easy.
I don't really want to go through this guy's property. Oh hell, I already got here. Shit.
Hey there!
Okay, I'll follow the water up north. What? Who's shooting to kill me? Whoa! Well, you know what? Fuck you guys. You okay? Hey, you okay? Calm down, buddy. We good. We good. We good. We good. Calm down. Those guys are just assholes. Cool. While I'm thinking about it, I might as well maintain my weapons.
Let's go, boy.
Oops. Okay. Clean. Cool. Alright. I need to clean that too. Oh shit. Forgot I had that. I don't think this has been. Oh, I guess it has. Alright. You can actually pay a blacksmith to do it. Oh, out of gun oil. Well, guess who's got more back at camp? Cool. Saving the game, saving the game.
Yep.
I don't know if that was I didn't like stepping on that or if it was I hated that guy. I have water. I forgot I had water. Sorry. Oh. Watch me get in trouble for this.
I know, boy. Nearly done.
I'll try something. Can I pick it up? Can I pick it up? Oh, I guess I can't pick up the corpse. Okay.
What?
Well, do I at least have... Do I at least have meat from him? Oh. Okay. Just thinking about the camp. Forgot, where am I going? Oh, right. Uh-oh. Now let's go stick my nose in somebody's business.
Easy, easy.
Hey there, partner. You interested in a little friendly competition?
You a shooting man? I've been looking for a challenge and I ain't found one yet. What'd you say?
No thanks. I'll try heading up this way. I'm trying to find that spot on the map.
You in or not?
Is there a polite way to tell you no?
Come on, it'll be
I ain't the
fun.
man you're looking for.
That's fine.
Suit yourself.
Goodbye.
Till next round, I suppose.
Got him.
Yep. Easy, boy. Gotta be done.
I don't know if I can actually do anything with that. Actually, I'm gonna look that up. rdr2 animal carcass. Let's find out. Doesn't actually mention anything about carcass. Let's see. Because I kind of remember the guy telling me to drop the carcass. So apparently you can do something with the carcass. So how about I go ahead and take that with me back to the camp. Let's just see what I can do with this. Supposedly, if you leave it on the horse, you can give it back to, you can give it to, what's his face? Just go ahead and do that right now.
Yeah.
On a cinematic mode. I don't feel like driving. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay.
Beat it. Make it fast. No time for this.
Game gets a little mixed up once in a while. Faster. I'm gonna say again, I love how organic the area looks. I believe the terrain in this. I feel like they put some serious effort into that. This may sound weird. I'm actually brainstorming mathematical equations here. Did you know the formula to find the distance between 2 points requires a square root? The square root is actually a fairly costly CPU expense. And I remember somebody saying once, one way you could optimize that is to just not do the square root part. Right? Because sometimes you need to know the exact distance, and sometimes you just need to know that something is closer than something else, right? So, when you do a distance of 2 points, between 2 points, you gotta square, it's a little hard to explain. You subtract one from the other, and then you square it, right? And you then get the square root of those results, and I...
That's one nice looking horse you got there. How about we see how fast it is?
Kind of busy.
Hold on a minute. Hear me out.
The...
First one to Caliga Hall.
I'm not racing you! Decline.
Now, thanks.
Alright.
Where are you going? Get back on the... Why did she bother me? I described the equation badly. You gotta... x1 minus x2. You take the difference, you square it. Oh, I can write down the equation. What? Who died? What?
There we go.
Another horse kill. I mean, I killed... Another bird! Whatever. Jeepers.
Time to go, boy.
Anyway, I'm not describing the equation too well. You gotta square them, and you do a little division and shit. Anyway, the point is, the last step though is you gotta get the square root of it in order to get the distance. And that is actually CPU intensive, and I'm just playing with the idea that I don't need to know that the square root of the distance, I just need to know that the distance is under a certain number before you square root it. I'm kind of playing with that. So it's a variant of something I read somewhere, and I'm sorry, that's the kind of shit I think about sometimes. I've actually figured out a way to... I've conceptually figured out a way to... Like, let's say... So this character is made up of a bunch of vertices, right? Well, what if you want to go through all the vertices and make sure that any that are within a certain distance are merged, right? Well, do you really want to do every permutation of every vertex related to every other vertex? I feel like that'd be a really slow process. The more complicated the model, the exponentially work it gets, right? So I'm wondering, like, or I came up with a way of simplifying it so that, like, for example, let's say you start with one vertex, you compare it to every other vertex, you just ask its x dimension how close it is. If it's already exceeded, then you can skip that one and go on to the next one.
Decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
Okay, here's a songbird.
Either that or start praying real hard.
I'm good for it. Good. We really needed this.
You can have all that, you can have that, you can have that, and you can have that. Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Morgan.
So how do I donate bullets? Can I donate bullets? Is that what? I'm a little confused. Or first aid. How do I deal with the provisions here?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself?
Ah, shit.
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
I'm not allowed to use weapons in roads. Alright. Where's my horse?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
I ain't talking to you. You got me in trouble. Well, Strawberry. Take care of this one in roads first. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, though, since we're not allowed to use weapons. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but...
Make sure you stay awake there, Karen.
Is that a compliment? I'm feeling so much better than I did yesterday. I have a theory that it's not just the amount of sleep you get, it's where in the sleep cycle you wake up. To use a crude metaphor, I would liken it to going to the bathroom. Like, when you start, you're fine, but if you have to stop in the middle, it's like, it's even worse than before you started. I think most people can relate to that. I wonder if sleep is the same way. Now, if you imagine little guys running around putting boxes away, and that's your memories being stored in the long term, it kind of makes sense. If you just had them all stop and all that shit's laying around, it's going to cause problems elsewhere. I don't know if that's really true, but actually I find that kind of fascinating. I don't know how your brain does all that. And how did that evolve naturally? I'd love to know the story of that, actually. Brains are pretty cool, but I mean, how did they come about? I love how we just ingratiated ourselves with law enforcement, now doing this shit.
Out of the damn way!
Yeah, you get off your porch while I'm riding my horse.
You don't look quite right.
Good work, pal.
Oh, I'm familiar with these caskets. All I know is I'm not allowed to show my nipples while I'm laying in it.
I tell you, life ain't easy.
Well, don't moan about it.
I agree with him. Thank you, Gray.
Dad don't care if it's pretty, right?
That sounds awful. Hey, Gray.
More like serving.
Is there another way into this house? There he is.
You want a fitting?
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
She got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
I said good day.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Mourner?
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Great. Love her. Dun, 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 dun.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Let me guess, people are gonna be dying to get in now. Can I lean? Part of me wants to see what happens if they catch.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Okay, I want to see what he's doing. Ew.
Or we're done.
Ew.
That's for sure. Gentlemen, church grounds are closed.
I don't care.
Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
Damn choir boy.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
you hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard. You're gonna get a whooping.
Let's go, mister.
You ain't much.
Hey.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
I got somebody else's hat.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
There's somebody right there.
Well, this'll do. Now get
Bye.
out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
All right, well, I'm out of here. More than clear what I owe you.
There we go. Let's take photos of my crime. And boom. Okay. I'm a sicko. And I gotta do it. Oh man, no dynamite. Look at those man hands. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here, cause like... Did I really kill those guys? I'm gonna start a new save game here.
Okay, fella.
Guess I can go get that other one, then I'll probably call it a day. Secretly hoping this other one will help me find the other part of that map.
Hey there, friend.
Hello. Just go! Howdy.
all yours once you hand me the money. Walk
Fine.
along. We're just
Here it
trading,
is.
not your
What we agree.
I'm a good man.
That was fun.
Don't need more guns in the hands of those fools.
Ooh, dynamite. Glad I shot that up. That'd been hilarious if that had exploded. Yeah, I got gun oil. Can clean my gun. there a fence this way? Ha! Is there one here? Am I crazy? Where's our fence? Oh man. Is there a fence here? See it. Wait, is that a fence? It's a hotel. Boo! Alright, fine. I go to the fence and roads. Why isn't that working? Okay, fine. I go to the fence and roads. Wait, where is it? There it is. Somebody please shoot me. I'm not too bright, am I? Caboose.
Yeah.
I'm a belly oop. I'm a belly, 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 belly. Hello. Crap.
I'm fine. Don't you tell me I'm not.
This is not my talent, is it?
Hey.
Whoa! Let's try this again. Calm down, calm down. Slowly.
Well, long time no see, stranger. Been a minute. Got anything good for me by any chance?
How do I sell this stagecoach?
Hey, boy. Come here. You okay,
I'm
boy?
nice.
Hello, boy. Hey, boy.
What does he want?
You okay, boy? I'm fine. Don't you tell me I'm not.
Hello, sir. Glad to have you.
How do I sell this? Maybe I gotta go to this other fence. darned if I can remember where it is. Wait, is that it? Yeah. Yeah, fine, I'll go there. That was a nice touch, the way the camera raised up and looked down while I was backing up. I just realized, if I hold the button down, he does a long whistle. If I tap it...
Mister? Hey!
Woo! Sorry. I don't understand why that's such a itchy trigger finger sort of scenario. Let's go extra fast because we have dynamite. I'm only gonna get like 25 bucks for this unless the cargo.
Yep.
Out of my way, idiots. There we go, that's what I wanted. Those poor horses.
Got something here for you.
The hell you done to this poor thing? And this is for you.
Imaginary money. Oh shit, I didn't realize the time. So what do I get? Did I get anything for that? There we go. I don't know how much, but I got some monies. Okay, I actually need to go, but I'll head over here real quick. If anything, I just want to see if I can find that stupid mountain. I don't care for those Lemoyne guys.
Yeah.
I enjoy every opportunity to mess with them. Hate this music cue. belly to rub. I love belly rubs. Belly rubs are good. Belly, belly, purr, purr, purr. Belly, belly, grr, grr, grr. That horse is like, fuck you. Cheese it. Whoops. I was so excited about the scenery. I went off the road here. Oh wait, can I follow? Who did I kill? Better not be another bird. Better be a rodent. Another bird! You know what kills me about this? I remember in Kansas City, I killed 2 birds.
Come on, pal.
One was this little tiny baby bird. I don't know if he was really a baby, but it was a tiny bird. He was scooting across the street about 3 inches off the ground. I was approaching with my car and I thought there's no way I'd actually hit him, right? And when I drove by, I looked at my rearview mirror and saw a spot on the ground, and yeah, he went under the tire, and I'm not trying to be funny, it made him 2-dimensional, right? And I felt bad about that, because if I had thought there was any chance I could actually get him with my tire, you know, I figured he might have bumped off the car, off the bumper or something. It never occurred to me I could actually get him with the tire of my car, right? I felt bad about that. I went to visit a couple of times just to say I'm sorry, right? And then, I mean, what are the odds of that, right? If I would have known that altering my speed at all might have saved his life, I happily would have done it. It just never occurred to me I could actually get him. And then another time, this one I really don't feel bad about. I was driving down the highway. I was going pretty fast, too, because, I mean, that's what highways are there for. You go, you know, what, 60 miles an hour or something like that? And a whole flock of birds took off and banked really hard low over the road, and one of them actually hit the corner of my windshield. And I assume it killed him, although, truthfully, I don't know. I was on a highway. I was far away by the time all that registered.
Hi there, mister.
Don't understand birds. Especially when they grow up near cars. I don't understand why you don't learn a little better. I actually saw a pigeon that managed to get its wing run over by the MAX train in Portland. That thing doesn't move very fast to begin with. It makes a lot of noise, right? I just don't understand how that bird got close enough to it to be surprised by it when it got run over. It's like, way to go, dumbass. Not that I haven't done stupid things in my life, but still, like... Did he finally get his gold?
Whoa.
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this.
Oh.
Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all.
I got a bunch of it,
Focuses
so...
the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own? Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
I'll take one of them. I think it's just the game's way of reminding me. Yeah, I'm making my horse off the road for these guys. game. That was a perfectly nice gentleman. Wish I had a way of telling him he should have all of it, because I got plenty. Don't need any. Yeah, time to wash my horse. Alrighty.
Throw it up.
Still looking for that stupid rock formation.
Yep.
You know, I talk about Breath of the Wild a lot, and one of the things you could do in Breath of the Wild that was actually something they added to the game later, you had a way of seeing where on the map you went. Like, where have you been? Every time I see a colorful plant, I want to see if that's one I can pick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play the mission. I got some other stuff to do today. Hey, Choo Choo! What do you think? Can I get my horse up on it?
Yep.
Ah! Whoa!
Idiot.
Oh, they're delivering those. I thought they knocked those down somehow. I'm like, what is this, Grand Theft Auto? Wait a minute. What's that hill back there? Any chance that's the hill I'm looking for? I'm gonna go take a look. That could be my hill. Oh no, I think that's where I originally found it. Well, hang on. Also, why is there a dead body here? Uh-oh.
Okay there.
Really? Dear Mr. Appleby, thank you for your letter. We do not have any vacancies. I do, however, implore you not to make good on your promise to brutally murder me with a garden hoe if I did not give you the job. This is a good school, blah blah blah. Oh, this is a good school, and the boy should be spared the sight of a headmaster being murdered by a prospective history teacher and fencing instructor. I have advised the police as to your threats and ask that you do not come within 20 miles of me of the academy again. Flip. Oh, there's more. Oh, I think I already read it. Okay. Wow. I don't really understand why I got dinged for that, but okay. I'll accept it. All I gotta do is go to Stand a Knee and say hi to people. Okay, I want to go check out... Horse is like, please don't step on bodies. Wait a minute, why is this yellow? Oh. I wasn't actually heading to Micah Bell, but... I want to find out if this rock has anything to do with... treasure map. Could it? Maybe. I don't think so, though. There needs to be a third. Look at that. Micah, I'm not here for you right now, so sorry. I'm gonna go see... Oh, you stupid horse. Hang on, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Ah! My fan just came on, and it's too fucking cold in here for that. Smart life. Off. Okay, so I've got treasure maps. Oh, maybe, but where is there a body of water? There's no water here. Part of me that wonders if,
Yep.
That's what Micah wants. Stay here. Thing is, I don't think this is it. That's water. Like, there's no disputing that's water. I don't know, what could be... Where would there be water that would get a good view of this?
Hey, Arthur.
I'll talk
Good
to
to
her
see you.
Why?
But I'm probably gonna
You
shut
want
this down a little bit.
rescuing again, dear?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
I thought you was a tough boy.
Needs light sources
Not
close
one of
to you.
those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow?
Sure seems that way.
So I
Nobody
guess you
calls
won't be
me
riding
Yeller.
with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
That's what she said.
After you.
I don't really want to do a... Oh, whatever.
Come on. I know an overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
I'm only doing this on the off chance that we find that stupid
What are
map.
you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half
Hey,
the
and
town
doing a
just for
shout-out
your
stream
precious
later and was
guns.
wondering if you wanted
Precious they
one.
are.
I have 47k subs so I can help out a lot to not miss the shout-out.
No, I'm cool. Thank you, though.
Once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it. spot. Hold up on this ridge.
Okay. Oops.
They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Est, before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride!
What do you mean covered up? Okay.
This is a robbery! Stop that coach right now!
What in the hell? Guns up! We got trouble!
Keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart. How long does it take? Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
How do you do that?
I'm hoping there won't be a next time.
You don't mean... Yeah! Stay locked! Come
Squish.
Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
Okay. Why do I think we're gonna encounter more people?
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that.
We're gonna get shot at some more.
Just break it open here, be done with it.
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot alike, you and me.
Now, hold up. Shit! Now we're being robbed! Get across the river!
Whoa!
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
Damn! You okay? I think so. Just keep your head down. Let's finish him.
They're goddamn O'Driscolls!
I can see that.
Oof. go.
That'll show 'em. Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscoll?
You've got a point.
Because it wasn't the O'Driscolls we were originally after.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now.
My character's like, fuck this shit. Loot!
Hey, give me a hand with this, will you?
Fine, whatever.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honors. On a...
Actually, don't I have a... Do I have a...
This little mess.
That should do it. Come on, let's see if all this was worth it.
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
Damn! That was an ass ton of money, jeepers. Oh, I still got some looting to do.
Yeah.
Really? What crime was that? Killing these fucks? Am I getting anything at all? Anything in this? Alright. Let's get out of here. Is that a beaver? Sorry. Wrong button. Now, where am I going anyway? I'm gonna head back to camp, actually. Bye-bye. Hope this isn't the area where my,
Easy. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
I genuinely thought I had gotten more hunting done there. Look, Bambi. Don't think I won't. Quack, 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 quack.
Whoa.
This might actually be the area where that mountain is. You know, it's funny, the guy said, by the way, I watched the video again, the guy said that the treasure was not too far away. Right? Well, this is where I got the map. That's why I marked it. Right? You can see the marking on the map there.
Easy, easy.
Go ahead and save my game here since it's no longer wanted. You might be able to convince me that that's a potential rock formation. I don't think that's specifically it, but we do have our body of water. It's not the right shape. It's got more of the shape of the mountain in the Paramount logo. I suggest you go fuck yourself. And if you need a little help with that, I have a lasso that'll help. I'm gonna wander around here for a little bit because... Excuse me, horsey. And I get fog.
Yeah.
Back down to the riverbank.
Easy now.
Really?
Yeah.
Jump. There you go. Whoops.
You come one step closer and we'll kill you dead.
Okay.
Get him now!
it wrong that I find dynamite entertaining? Which one do I loot? I would say Lenny's gift has really paid off. Alright, where's my horse? These guys go. Hey, the weather cleared. Oh yeah, can I have a hat? Cool. I don't remember what mine looks like anymore. Hey, a boat! Neat! Oh boy, I played this way too long. Got some other shits to do today! No! No! Sit your ass back down! I wanna go this way. Ah! Yeah. Well, that's the end of the mountains anyway. My horse is like, really? Why are you in that? The horse is like, what about me? What about me? So go a little further and then I'm gonna shut down. Bonk. Is there anywhere on this river that has a spot for... I feel like I checked that out. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll go here. And then I'm gonna call it quits. I don't really need this boat. I'm just doing this to annoy my horse. This reminds me of Swan Creek. It could be. Huh. Okay, well, I'm leveling up my character while I do this. Right. I mentioned Swan Creek earlier when we were fishing and that snake was crossing the river. I actually saw something like that when I was a kid. It scared the crap out of me. I didn't know what I was seeing. They're like, oh, it's just a snake. I'm like, I'm swimming in this. Alright, I think... I'm gonna go down to where those rocks are that are straight ahead, and... Oh. I've exhausted myself here. Alright, I'll get back on my horse. Alright, buddy.
Come on now, boy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over here. Dumb thing is, I know if I Google it, I'll find it, but... Looking for a little tree on an island, and I just don't think there's one here. I'll go here, and then I'm gonna call it quits. I know I keep saying that, but... Darn it, I want to find this stupid thing, and I feel like I'm in the ballpark. Because, like I said, I did watch that video, and the guy said the treasure was buried near where I found him. And I believe him, because that picture does look like this area. Like, I've been around the map, and while it is possible that it's somewhere I haven't been to yet, I don't think so. I'm just trying to find, like, a little island with a single tree on it. Also, the scale of the map is a little confusing. Alright, well... Okay, clearly that's not it, so I'm gonna say goodnight. Good night, Gracie.